Here's how you can turn unused cards into a 97 overall TJ Watt, just like that, in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. Now, Say family, and welcome back to another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. Hope you watching this one are having a wonderful start to your day. Hope you have an unbelievable weekend coming up, and without further ado, here's a $10 PlayStation gift card, 100 likes in 3 minutes in this video, and I got you guys with Xbox tomorrow. Okay, now let's explain this. This is interesting. It's going to take a little bit of time to complete, but when you go on over to your Team of the Year Field Pass and you go to the set tab, you will see there's a Team of the Year completion set category. And if you complete one Team of the Year completion set, you get 3 tokens. If you complete a second one, you get 6 more tokens, which is 9 tokens in total. Now, what does 9 Team of the Year tokens correlate with exactly? Well, if you go on over to your Team of the Year sets, you will see the TJ Watt upgrade token exchange set is available and can be completed 9 times. Now, every single time you do it, you get a TJ Watt upgrade token. You need 9 of them in total to get TJ from his 87 up to his 97. So very conveniently, when you get 2 completion sets done, you're going to get all the tokens required to upgrade TJ Watt to his maximum, and you can still go through and get this BND pack as well. Okay, now what is a completion set in Madden 25 Ultimate Team? Well, there are 4 different completion sets you can pick from, and they're very simple. As you guys can see, they're going to require you to go through and put in every single Team of the Year card associated with one aspect of the promo. Right here is honorable mentions. We got to go through and put in 10 honorable mention players, each of these cards individually, and when we get this done, we will get all 10 back in return and we'll get those tokens. Now, of course, for this video, we are going to be doing 2 of those sets, because when we get 2 of those sets done, that will give us 9 tokens. And the 2 sets you guys absolutely want to be doing first are the honorable mention completion set right here. This one, again, is going to require 10 cards. These cards are selling at about 150,000 coins. When you snipe them, you'll sell them all back and you'll make your coins. Then the second set we're also going to be doing is the Team of the Year Specialist set. This one's going to require these Specialist 97 overall players. Again, you get all these cards back in return when you complete the set. But let's get into buying. Here's where things get interesting. Now, this video will be divided into 2 different parts when it comes to buying, because there's different strategy we're going to be following for each of the 2 sets we're completing. The first one is the honorable mention completion set, and to get this one done, we're going on over to our auction block. We're going down by the quality 94 to 95 and the program Team of the Year. And all you guys are going to be doing is you're going to be figuring out how much these cards sell for. Right now, it looks like they're selling at about 185k for most of these players. What you're going to do is you're going to put that number in your calculator, so 185k, and you're going to multiply that by 0.1. Multiply that by 0.1, and that gives us an answer of 18,000. That's how many coins EA is taking when we sell our card back. Now, after that, we're going to put our original number back in our calculator. We're going to minus the 18,000 coins for EA's tax, and this number right here is your buy price for the Team of the Year 95 overall players. 167,000 coins or less is how much you're looking to get these cards at. Now, can you get them for less than that? Absolutely. If you do, you'll be profiting. But if you buy at 167, you'll make your coins back and you'll be left over with tokens. And just to flex on y'all a little bit, as you guys can see, look at your boy feasting in the background. A Michael Dixon at 137k. I'm pretty sure I had one more buy in here for a really, really good deal as well. You will find these cards at a really good price. And if you find these cards at 137k or 145k like I have right here, I'm making profit when I do this. Now, it is very important to note, as you are going through and making your purchases, do not double buy the exact same player. That is critical. I'm just going to stop talking though and do some sniping, and I'll see you guys once I get hopefully all these cards. Okay, full transparency, that took me 16 minutes, but the first set is now complete. I did a little bit of buying off camera as well, and I'm going to show you just exactly what we get for getting our first Team of the Year completion set done. We get 3 Team of the Year tokens in here, which I'm going to save for later in this video, and we get our honorable mention completion pack, which should be giving me all of these 95 overall players. Now, when you're watching this video, I would suggest you sell these cards back off immediately. Don't waste any time, because you don't want their prices to come down. Like this Sack Tom, as you guys can see, he was my last buy. I did go ahead and buy him for a little bit more than I wanted to. I bought him at 176, but we're selling him for 190 right now, and he's going to sell at that price. Now, realistically, maybe do I lose a couple thousand coins on Sack Tom? Potentially, but as you guys can see earlier in this video, I was buying some of these cards at 130k, and those cards that we lose maybe a couple thousand coins on after tax, we're going to make up for it on the cards that we make about 10 to 20k on after tax. Phase 1 complete. Let's move on to phase number 2, which is going to be the Specialist pack. The Specialist pack is the other set you guys are going to want to do when it comes to Team of the Year completion. It just requires 5 cards, but these cards we're not going to be able to go through and buy on the auction block. Instead, what we're going to do is we're just going to manually filter down on all of these players, and we're just kind of going to know what EA's tax is. So on Chop Robinson, as an example, this card's selling at 220k, meaning I need to find him at about 200k 400k to make my coins back. And we can do that same calculation on every single one of these cards. Cavante Turpin, we need to find at about 200. Alvin Kamara right here is probably going to be about like 400, assuming he's selling for 404. Okay, no, we need to find this card at about like 370 for it to be worth it. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to sit on this filter right here, and I'm going to let this filter do the work. We're not going to the auction block because this will filter it down much quicker and much more efficiently for us. Will we potentially lose coins on this one? This one might be tough, but all we're going to do is just use this as our filtering mechanism. I'm just going to cycle through all the cards. If I see a deal, I buy it. If I don't see a deal, I go to the next one. You can refresh on the same card if you like. You can go in order. It's not really going to matter what you guys do, but I will see you guys once I have done my purchasing on these cards. Now, these cards, like I said, it's going to be a little more difficult to find these deals because it's not just like a generic 95 overall that people are tossing up willy-nilly and don't really care about. On that first set, you can actually make coins off it. On this one, a little tougher, still worth doing though for the TJ Watt. Well, there we go. That was not easy. That was not inexpensive, but we have completed the mission. It took me like 35 minutes to go through here and make those purchases. Cavante Turpin and Chop Robinson, you can buy at break even. They're selling at like 220k. You can find them at 200. That's doable, but AK and AJ Cole as well as Chris Boswell, it's just tough to find them at 10% under what they're selling for. Those cards right now, they sell for 400k. You'd have to snipe them at 360. I certainly didn't. I found them closer to like 380. So I'm definitely losing coins when I get this done. Although I will say I might have made a little bit of coins on the other sets. These ones I definitely lose. I'm definitely losing about 100 to 150,000 coins to get TJ Watt. Now, obviously you watching this video, you can spend more time sniping than I did. You can find better deals than me. If you double the amount of time I spent sniping, absolutely you could find better prices than me. But for some of these cards, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to make my purchases right here. AK, I'm going to sell back at 400k. I bought this card at 380. So again, we're not making coins. We're definitely losing some, but it's just tough to go through and find this card at like 360 and break even. It's really going to be difficult to do. But regardless, the hard part of the method is complete. I'm going to be going through and selling all these cards off camera. Absolutely, I'm going to be doing that ASAP, but let's open up our Team of the Year token packs. Let's upgrade TJ Watt, man. Now let's redeem these sets. As we do, I'm going to answer the most important question to this video. Is the grind worth it? I actually think it can be worth it if you go through and you find your honorable mention 95s at really good deals. Those cards you actually have the potential to find at 130k, 140k, 150k. You can make a little bit of profit as you go through and get that set completed and then spend some of your profit on the specialist. That way you're down maybe only 50,000 coins and you're getting TJ Watt. That to me is worth it. Me personally, I'm probably down like 150 to 100,000 coins, which is that worth it for a 97 BND? I would say so, but it's more teetering on the line. I think if you spend like an extra 10 minutes on the honorable mention, sniping there at the right prices and really making profit, it's worth it. But regardless, EA Sports has given us a whole rigmarole to get this done. We got to get this set done. This gives us TJ Watt upgrade token packs. We got to open those upgrade token packs. Then when we open those upgrade token packs, and then we put them in TJ Watt, I'll just see you with the TJ. We'll max them out in a sec. So just flying through all that nonsense, that took us almost as long as it took to snipe all those cards. Now we've opened up our packs, we've gotten our tokens, we put our tokens into TJ, and this is the final token to boost TJ Watt up to the maximum. About an hour and a bit of grinding later, 100,000 coins later, we got a 95 speed, 99 block shed, 98 finesse move card, and as I was upgrading this player, I was also thinking to myself, yeah, I can sell off my backup left outside linebacker, and I'm going to be making back basically all the coins we spent to make this upgrade. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to scroll down and drop a like. That is how you turn unused cards into a 97 TJ Watt. If you want to stay up to date with more Madden 25 Ultimate Team tips and tricks just like this, hit that red subscribe button down below. And until next time, I'm out. Love y'all. See ya. Peace.